play is guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Durant. And for the Cavaliers, the duo inside, Love and Thompson. Hill is out there with Paul George. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes. And you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
George, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Curry way outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
James looking around. In the corner, George with it. Off target from outside. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Looney kicks to Curry. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, Stephen Curry in the catch-and-shoot game is as efficient as anywhere on the floor.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And so here's Cleveland following the score by Golden State. And James throws it down.
You could see it in LeBron's eyes. He will not be denied on that drive.
Curry against Hill. And the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul of the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Curry with it. George picks him up, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. And with Paul George in his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Young's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's James for 3. Hill. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Here's George. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Love dishes to James. Love with the screen on Durant. The drive by LeBron. Stolen by Durant. The 9-foot shot. And the shot goes in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Durant against LeBron. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bell's checked in.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
And the call will be against George. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Smith checked in for LeBron. Outside Curry. The pass to KD. Green, the screen. KD with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. And KD throws it down.
Oh, go ahead and get up, Kevin Durant, former MVP, punching it home.
Passes it to Hill. Love with the screen on Curry. Pass to Love. Makes it off the glass.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
Curry against Hill. Bell with the screen on Hill. The kick out to Young. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
George passes to Hill. Durant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. The feed to Bell. The shot from the low.
So Golden State will get the first possession. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Kevin Durant. And that one's good. Thompson.
You can never let Klay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick. About Klay missing 2 years of his prime and how much not just the Warrior organization but the NBA was robbed of his great play.
Now here is James. 6 to shoot. Outside, Hill. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Warriors now. It's a three-point game. Pass to Looney. Outside, Green. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Great signs as Klay goes vertical that time.
And you talk about Thompson. Brent, you think about that 37-point quarter or the 60 points in 3 quarters.
We just start seeing him getting into that rhythm and hitting shots from everywhere. And the best thing about it is that the Warriors guys keep finding him. They want to feed Klay Thompson and watch him go off.
Nice shot by George.
You got to get the ball to PG whenever he's roaming around outside that arc. Incredible.
And George Hill picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Curry. Outside, Green. And he drives in.
Tristan did a great job of elevating that time to contest, did not stay on the deck.
George passes to Thompson. Over Curry. And there's Thompson on the assist by George.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Green. Back to Looney. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Now, shooter just can't help but throw that ball into Tristan Thompson's hand.
To the left side wing. Love for 3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the Warriors get it back. And they'll get another chance. And another shot. From 11 feet away. Oh, George with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And it's James with the jam.
Guy's got some of the best hands in the league. Paul George instincts right there. Pokes that ball away.
The Warriors trailing. And the Warriors call time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team.
Young, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Powerhouse Dance Team, make some noise.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Hill against Curry. Pass to Looney. Outside for Green. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Hill drives in. Oh, nice D from Curry.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Outside, Green. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Love the open look. The shot's good on the assist by James.
You love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
Now here's Looney. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
George passes to James. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Outside, Hill. Love for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Love's got 5 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Curry finds Durant. Over James. Durant's shot is off.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
George, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
For 3, James. The Warriors pull it in. .54 seconds left in the opening quarter. Durant, the pass to Curry. Looney, the screen. Outside, Green. And the Warriors with another 3.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
To the wing, right side. James against Curry. James goes in, shoots over Curry. Shot's good by James.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry against Hill. The 3 is up. And the Warriors with another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
James passes to George. That 3's off the mark.
Kevin Love got his hand. That was just enough to alter the shot.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of off.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
Well, the old saying is defense wins championships.
More delicate than defense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates? Offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers A little bit above average. That's impressive.
On the floor for the Warriors, Kevin Durant is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Klay Thompson, and it's Young in at the 3. Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Young, the pass to Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 5 now. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
George against Young. George passes to Nance. Warriors with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Hill finds Love. And here's George. Love, a screen on Thompson. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Outside Durant. 4-3. Love grabs the miss. The Cavs trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient. That decision.
All right, look who's coming out.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Iguodala's checked in for Durant, and it's Curry in for Cook.
Give him a hand, fans.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Thompson. Nance against Green. Young, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Smith outside. Nance with a screen on Young. Smith into the lane. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Cleveland. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Back to Curry. Outside Young. Up and over Smith. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Now, here is James. He's got 6. And And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Greg.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Here's James. Give him 8. And it's Clarkson missing. Iguodala inside. Check by James. Basket counts.
That's a good look from Klay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
They set a pick. James against Curry. James goes in. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
A minute 15 left in the second period. The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now James. 10 points for him. Driving inside. So it'll be 2. Free throws. He was fouled in the shooting.
That's not a pretty thing. LeBron James driving right at you full speed, and when he gets into the lane and towards the rim, he's going to make contact.
A different look for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Nance, and it's Hood in for Smith. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Durant comes in for Young. Now here's Curry. He's got 9. And here's Thompson for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Yeah, there's just pinball action going on right now. Once LeBron gets in there, he's going to finish.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Inside. Picked it out of midair. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Hood. Out to James. Second chance effort. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Durant. Pass to Curry. Takes the 3. Ooh. Thompson with the block. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half, and I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Rodney Hood. He's out there with Tristan Thompson. Paul George out there with George Hill. And it's Smith in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Hill. Outside Hood. George left side. Shot clock at 6. Smith right side. Up top George. Over Curry. George's shot is good. George has got 7 points in the game.
What's the pick used for? It's used for separation, and Paul George got it there.
Pass to Durant. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Green for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's George. 7 points in the game. Smith outside. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Thompson with a steal. They're running. He goes up. Deflected.
Well, Hood's got some kind of athleticism, and that time times it well.
Nance, he's checked in for the Cavs. Love comes in for Hood.
Kevin Love.
Hill against Curry. Down low. Love. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 7 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
You know what I love about Larry Nance is how well-rounded he is. A big guy who does a little bit of everything, Brent.
Yeah, he's a great jumper and a great leaper, but if you watch the cerebral part of what Larry Nance does as a big guy, man, he plays at a great pace, and he sees a lot of what's going on the floor.
Now here's Smith. Hill with a screen on Durant. It's George on the drive, and the jam. By George.
They have to track Paul George all over the floor, a 3-level scorer, and he's going to come at you in multiple ways.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
And the Warriors make some changes. Young comes in for Durant, and it's Cook in for Klay Thompson. Golden State has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. To the paint. And the basket by Looney.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. George against Young. Love, a screen on Young. George passes to Smith. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Cook. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the inside. Pass to Looney. Young with it. Green with a screen on George. Can't hit that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Love, a screen on Green. It's George with the drive. It's blocked.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
Bell, he's checked in for Looney. Golden State on D. George outside. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Love. Lets the 3 fly. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Nance. Outside Hill. And it's off from 3-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first. Foul, and the Cavaliers making a change here. The Warriors trailing. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. The 3 from Curry connects from downtown. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
That's his first personal.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever's asked of him to earn minutes.
Now here's Young. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Curry against Clarkson. Curry's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Korver misses the three. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Green, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Kevin Love. You know, Brent, at this point, is it fair to call Draymond a 16-game player versus an 82-game player?
I don't think that's fair, B.A. I've seen it where Draymond Green is out there in the regular season barking and woofing like it's the playoffs. But I will say this, when it comes to playoff time, Draymond Green's going to ratchet it up a little bit, and that's dangerous for an opponent.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavs. Smith comes in for Love. The shot by James, no good. The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Back to Iguodala. Inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Looking like a younger Draymond Green out there. Bell's willingness to give it up, a strong asset.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. And the three-pointer goes. Smith's got 6 in the quarter. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Pass to Cook. Here's Bell. Outside, Green. Out to the right wing. Again, Golden State. And here are the Cavaliers now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clarkson with a screen on Green. Back to James. Pass to Korver. The three. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Bell. Thompson with some nice D.
Better than giving up the layup. They want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That
takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Warriors, Kevin Durant is out there with Andre Iguodala. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Cook in at the point guard position. Durant, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Smith, no good. And the Warriors shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Iguodala. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You just don't want to give Andre Iguodala that kind of lane because you get that kind of highlight.
Left side Hill. Back to Nance. Pass to Smith. Nance with a screen on Durant. Now here's Nance. And Denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. Paul George, he's checked in for Smith.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers, Paul
About
George.
1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And another miss by Cleveland.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
On the wing, Durant. Shoots over Hill. Durant's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Nance with a screen on Durant. It's George on the drive. Another score. His fifth make out of 10 tries.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
Iguodala outside. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Nance with a screen on Durant. George outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Looney. Here's Iguodala. And that one hits the back iron.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
George finds Hill. Love for three. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Durant. On the wing, Thompson. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
Cavaliers timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Cook. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first three you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. James passes to Thompson. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. James attacking. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
And getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
Both free throws good from James. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Curry passes to Durant. James against Curry. Thompson outside. Thompson with a steal. For 3, Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. The Warriors shooting the ball at 48% so far. Durant pass to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
James against Curry. James outside. James double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Love passes to George. Clock at 2. Let's go with a 3. He can't get it to go, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Durant. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson, a screen on Durant. James with the ball. Now Thompson defending. George's shot is off. The Warriors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Green. And the layup is good off the glass.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
To the middle. Here's Love. Perfect pass to set up. The lay-in. Oh, this one is turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Hill, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Warriors also with a sub. Looney's checked in for Iguodala. Here's Curry. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Post defense can't shake Curry off of his shot. He just pushes the way through there and finishes.
James finds Thompson. Right side Hill. Curry with a steal. To the inside. Hill with the steal. George with it. Green picks him up. The pull-up. He connects.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Curry into the lane. Yes!
What a take by Steph there. Superb at keeping the ball under his control and then scoring.
It's James on the wing. 30 seconds left in the fourth. George outside from the arc. Oh, gets the 3 to fall. Time called here. Warriors decide to talk it over. They're losing by 2. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Green is checked in. Curry with it. Driving in. They double team Curry. Looney with the ball. Guarded now by George. Back to Curry. Inside, just 5 on the clock. Oh, George with a steal! And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, whether George Hill has started, he's done a lot in his career, or come off the bench, he's a guy that you like in your rotation as a steadying force. That'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line.